Okay, we're here at 939-941 Terrace 49 here in Los Angeles. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have the general inspector crawl underneath the house. He's physically going to look at everything. We're here to check the main line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. So I want to tell you that we started off by running our camera from this 4-inch end-of-a-line clean-out, that if you face the house, it's on the left-hand side over here. And the sewer line runs through the house, it goes underneath the house and exits the right-hand side of the house, and then turns around and goes all the way to the front of the house, where we're at another clean-out near the property line. And this is where we'll continue our inspection from. So we're going to look at the pipe coming back from here, and we'll take a look. So this is where we are at the clean out here near the property line, and we're going to bring the camera back. This is the ABS plastic clean out, and then it comes back to cast iron pipe that obviously is getting pretty old. It does have some rust buildup in it. Not the worst I've ever seen. It comes back to a short section of ABS plastic underneath the walkway, and then comes back to cast iron piping as it comes outside of the house. Now, obviously the cast iron's getting a little old, but it still appears to be in pretty fair condition. We're outside of the house. We always recommend never to flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that. This is on the outside of the house. Now it's going to turn here. So it's obviously getting pretty old. But in my opinion, it still appears to be in fair condition. Now it's going to come underneath the house. This is all ABS plastic over here. You can see the connections along the way. Right over there. So it's all ABS plastic. This all looks good. Okay, here it comes out of this clean out here on the side of the house, and we're going to go ahead, pause the recording, and we'll continue from the front. Okay, so we're running the camera from the 3-inch clean out here located close to the property line, and we're all the way out to the city connection. Now this is on a chimney, and it does connect the house next door as well, so this is a commonly shared lateral. And it's on a chimney at the city connection. It's 14 feet deep. Let's bring the camera back. So we're looking down now vertically at the city sewer, and that's why you see the water dropping off the camera lens. As it comes up vertically, it all looks good. And now it's going to straighten up. Now, it's very possible that it might be sharing a common chimney with the house next door at 938. That's very possible. Clean up the lens. Okay, now keep coming back. It's all clay pipe, and in my opinion, this looks very good condition. So I don't see any problem with this. What I can tell you is that it definitely shares with the house next door, and it's very possible that the chimney shares also with the house across the road. But looking at this lateral, it looks like it's in very good condition, and it is a clay pipe. Looks good to me. So now it's going to come onto the property, change it to a short section of ABS plastic, and then comes back to a 4-inch cured-in-place pipe lining that, as of today, looks like it's in fair condition. You can see it's a little bumpy, but it does have a pretty good grade going downhill, and it looks fine to me. One thing for sure that you should never do is never run a cable with a blade through that lining, because you could damage it. Although the pipe beyond that is all in very good condition, there's no reason for it to ever have to be cleaned. I'm going to go ahead, pause the recording, and I'm going to go back to the unit all the way in the back. So we'll pause the recording. Okay, so we're running the camera from the 2-inch cleanout located behind the kitchen for the unit above, and we've come down all the way to the cleanout, all the way at the property line where we made our second inspection from. I'll let you know that it's all ABS plastic going all the way from the top unit all the way down to the property line. It's all in good condition. It has a very good grade going downhill, so that's all good. So we're going to bring the camera back. So there's the clean out down the bottom near the property line, and it comes out separately to this unit over here, which is all in good condition, nice and clean ABS plastic. So everything looks pretty good over here. The cast iron pipe, whatever we were able to check, it's getting a little old, but it appears to be in pretty fair condition still. Remember, we looked at the inside of the pipe. We cannot see the outside of the pipe, but it still looks pretty fair condition. Out in the street, the line is, in my opinion, in good condition. It is shared with a neighbor next door. But otherwise everything looks pretty good over here. Now remember, you'll have the general inspector. He's going to crawl under both houses. He's physically going to look at everything. We're checking the main sewer line. That's what we're here for. Okay, here it comes out of the clean out over here at the back. We'll go ahead, stop the recording over here.